Hey everyone, and welcome back to the next part of the Romano family house renovation series. Um, Last time we did the bathrooms, and today we are going to be focusing mainly on the living room downstairs. So this is what it currently looks like. I have just put everything that's not like built-in structures in the household inventory. So if there's anything you want to reduce from there, we have the option to do so. I don't know if I'm gonna keep this big structure, this built-in thing. I like the concept, but I don't like the choice of cabinets. But I'm not gonna sell them, but I am gonna delete them because it's the plates is what kind of messes with me. So let's just get rid of it. I'm also thinking again the windows. I think I'm just gonna move them up one. Then move them up one. Half a tile. I'm gonna do this for now. Also, there is a lot of windows in this room. There's 4 windows, and they kind of, I don't know. I don't want to move too many windows all the time. But yes, the windows are looking a little bit better, at least. Move up from the floor. We are also going to put in the same flooring as here. And I don't know, I like this yellow or cozy wallpaper for some reason. I kind of like it. But all the other yellows are so... I mean, unless we're gonna do like, that's really, really, really yellow. That's a little too cool tone. Unless we're gonna do something like this, but then the living room is maybe going to be a little much like the dining room. We also have this yellow from the businesses and hobbies part, but that's also like kind of like outdoor texture. I really don't know. Maybe we're just gonna go with a bit of these two. I don't know. I don't want to do purpley, pinky. I want the warm tones. That's too bright, too yellow. It's also too cool tone. Maybe this orangey one again is the best bet. Let's go with that one. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one. And like previously the couch and everything was just so, there was too many pieces of furniture in this room and just a weird layout. I think this needs to really stay what it is, and maybe remove there's so many windows here. I think the TV, only option for the TV is to be like in this corner. I don't think it's gonna look nice like this. So I'm thinking just couch in the corner here and TV and the TV on this corner here. on this wall here. So let's start with the big pieces, like the couch. That's the bed. And then again, of course, what kind of couch? I'm feeling, I don't know why, but I want a gray couch. It's kind of boring, but let's at least look at the options. I'm feeling gray. These ones, maybe. I don't know. If this one comes in a in a bigger one as well, then yeah. Mm, Elsa, I don't see it. It's the cozy kitchen one, right? Let's just see if I filter by that one. There it is. I knew it's in it somewhere. And I'm just gonna move them out of the bar a little bit because that's just like, like this. That doesn't look bad, does it? Then you could put a little table in the corner there. Don't think. Wait. No, no, no. Some things. Some things got moved from the bathroom upstairs when I did something. Was that when I painted the wall? I know what I forgot. Forgot to turn on move objects because I took Better Build Buy out of my game at the minute because of the patches and the updates. Good, good. Let's just try and remember that for next time. There was here's this one, right? Wait, with under views. Or do we go with one of these with the trim? Yes. No, no more weird objects that move. Good. Get back to the couches now, please. Thank you. Cozy kitchen, yes. It was, I don't know, is this gray or green? That's a dark gray. It's kind of more green. You know what? I kind of like it with the be not so far out and just a teeny tiny bit, so it's not touching the eventual curtains we're gonna put down. That's something like that, maybe. No, okay, wait, just a little. What? Yeah, that's, yeah. like this, maybe? Yeah, like that. That's perfect. And I don't think we had like a table with this just like humongously huge. I don't mind reusing stuff. Absolutely not. That bug is just, I feel like it. We do need a lamp, but I don't. You know what? This one's not that bad. You know what? That light is actually not that bad in that swatch. Kind of works. And how about no? That mirror is a little too tiny, teeny tiny. What if we can find like a little table put next to that, like a tiny end table? We don't have many of those. Really, they are big. I mean, that's why not? You know, I'm just gonna move this couch a little bit over again. And then we can put that table there. Let's see. Should we do the brown? Yes. It's not bad. I like that. And no, I'm not doing that. Okay, so how about we move this one up? Of course, it's gonna float. Nah, no, that looks weird. We need a different kind of plant. Why am I already doing decor stuff? Maybe this. I mean, I'm just. Yeah, the blue kind of works with the pillows. That also has some blue on them. And then we could have like some art or mirror or something on the wall there where we put in the curtains. Well, maybe I should get back to what I was actually doing, which was the TV. And I kind of want to have. I'm thinking maybe we should just reuse the TV, wall-mounted TV. For sure. I don't think I'm gonna use that bookcase. Don't think I'm gonna use these counts either. We are also going, of course, have to fit in a coffee table. It can be a larger one, but it can also be like one of these. And I think maybe it should have to be the larger ones. Maybe like these one that's a little mid-century modern because that goes kind of well with the and the table we pick. This one comes in dark gas, that one comes in dark legs. But then the wood tones, of course, doesn't match. So I guess that's the option we're gonna have to go with because that's the closest with the wood tones in the lamp and the end table. And I like that for now. Should we flip? What if we flip it and have the raised end? Come on, raised end there. Is that good or bad? Oh, I don't know. I don't know what looks the best, honestly. Right now, at least. Okay, I'm just gonna keep it like that for now, and I'm gonna try and find something like a TV bench. We one of those. We have these, of course, from the Dream pack. Should we use the Dream Home Decorator pack for this? Maybe that TV is a little high up. I don't know. Yeah. Or should we get the use the life and death font? This does not have to match. Everything doesn't match. But I think of like this one in white. I don't know. Was French one maybe? No. So definitely wall mounted. I think that's the that's the wall mounted one. How about with you? Can we do two? Stuff. That doesn't look too weird, does it? It kind of looks too new. With the darker wood swatches for the handles on the surface. And I'm hoping we can place, like, since the dad is very into tech stuff. Oh, you know what? Could do the frame TVs instead of this one. Let's put that one away for a moment and let's try the frame TVs. Like super expensive. But of course, but that one also expensive. I don't know. We should get this one then or the other one. Which one's the best? Which I think this one, but not in that. But in the dark one, yes. Kind of like that. Yeah, that's not that bad actually. And next thing we need is, of course, we used to have a bookcase, so I think we need to continue with, let's say, theme here, or the bookcase, but maybe we can have the bookcase over here, like on this one maybe. It's not that bad either, having the bookcase by the couch. Okay, I like that. I'm gonna see Green Home Decorator. Wow, we haven't had a stuff pack in a while. I just realized when I looked deep. That was the latest one we got was werewolves, and that was like, what, 3 years ago? Where can we find all the modular thingies? Here they are. Trying to see. It's this one, right? That works with. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. How does that work? Does it really work with these? And okay, oh, we have these. We have these. I forgot about these. That kind of looks strange, doesn't it? It also looks a little off because we have medium height walls. You have like a wall mounted bookshelf. Or is that just weird? I think that's just weird. You know what? I'm getting rid of these. But I do like the bookcases on that end. Because then we can put like a little desk nook right here. And I think for that, we can reuse the one we had, maybe? Maybe we can reuse this one. Or maybe not. Maybe it doesn't really work. I don't know if it doesn't really work. These on chairs, though, they work on like the other, or like the old, no, should make, no, please tell me, why is this so difficult? We are some with you, but I just know. What was I doing? I was putting in like gaming stuff. Because like the dad is like really into tech stuff. So he can he works in the tech career, so he's like into gaming and stuff. So he has like the tech or for gaming. And I was going to do the desk now, of course. So let's try and stick to one item. I mean, this life and this is not life enough. This is love struck. That one kind of works. Let's see if it has a swatch that works. That one's not that bad. You know what? I kind of like that. I'm gonna do that's a maybe for now. So maybe we should try and see. I still want to like maybe not. Maybe they can have no. I was gonna say maybe they can have like a little second corner in this part of the living room with like the with like the old furniture, but they like most formal living room part, and then the other one is over there because they have like TV and stuff there. This is more like for chatting. But then why would you have to? No, you know what? Nope. I'm just selling this, and this will be like the baby corner. Yeah, that will be like the baby corner of the living room with like a cozy blanket and the toys and stuff. I do think maybe we could reuse these sconces. Like, that's gonna be too close for the curtains. Yeah, I think we need to do curtains before we do anything else. Should we have a round rug? We should definitely not have a round rug. We need to figure out curtains. First, I think. Like I said. No. Here's a green room decorated, so maybe we can keep doing that. If I can find them. Well, okay, those are the ones that are a little too tall. These are the medium ones, but they again have that like intricate pattern at the top, which I mean it's not bad. It's a design feature. It's not bad as long as we have the curtain rod for them. Did we get a curtain rod for them? No, we got that one from. Like, before when that's a expansion. Yo, wait, we did, and that's gonna glitch out so bad if you do that. Can we make that? The issue is I really like the curtains like that, but I don't like that's gonna be bothering you a lot. Oh, it's gonna bother me. But I like the white curtains. Or maybe they are too white. No, they're a little too white. They are a little too white. I need to be more beige, cream like these. I think I'm just gonna go with these from Cats and Dogs. Well, they would have been better if they actually touched the floor, but okay, come on. But then they don't touch the top, and okay. They come in a longer version, I think. No, just a wider one. No. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna stick with these beige curtains. No, we need a color, or doesn't be colorful, but we need a rug that works. And it needs to kind of be mid-century modern-y. Kind of. So let's see what we can do with that. The bowling stuff has some mid-century modern swatches. Obviously, it's not going to be the bowling ball swatch, and we're going to need to size the rug down, but it has other swatches that might work. Maybe these are a little too colorful. I think these are a little too colorful. So let's put that away for a moment and look at the ones from ErikaEmmaS instead. Well, not that one. Okay, that's a big. Size you down to there, maybe, and look at the swatches. Okay, obviously we're not gonna do the dirty ones. Maybe the brown one? That's an option. How about this? One. I know the obviously not the animals print ones that suit this house. But that one is also my word. It's still too cool tone though. But that one has some color in it. That's also a maybe, I think. Doesn't it look good? That one though. Not that one. I think no. I think that's the one. Yes, that's definitely the one. Yep, that's the one. And now that I'm thinking about it, maybe these are a little too cool toned. We need to go warmer. Or more neutral. That's a little too dark, I feel. Maybe we need to do this swatch instead. Still, it's a tiny bit warmer. I don't know. Yeah. So difficult. At least on the bookcase. Like this one better, I think. Yeah, the books pop more from this. Let's try and put some decor in here. Where's the... We're not using that word, we're not using that one. We are definitely not using the kitchen counters, having more, so then get rid of. Oh, lamps in there. That's nice. No, I don't know what. Plant. But now I guess the plant. Oh yeah, of course we need a desk chair. Desk chair. Like maybe just a simple one, I guess. One from Tiny Living, maybe. Okay, that's the swatches on the desk. Pick the hard swatch, the cool tone wood, and the warm tone floor. Maybe we shouldn't do that desk, but I like the fact we had drawers on it. Okay, we're doing that chair for the desk because it matches with everything else. And then I'm thinking maybe a shelf or something above the blanking on the word above the desk. That's what it's called. Okay, let's move on with the kiddie stuff. I wanted to put down that little blanket from one of the kids. Not because it's like outdoor nature themed, particularly, but because it has cute little colors on it. And the baby is currently an infant, so that's not what I was looking for. I mean, wow. Okay. Could they have one of these? Little baby. You already have one in the isn't that one cute? Little Pete. Yep, that's cute. And like they got like a basket and stuff. Those are all the base game items for infants are so freaking hard to find. But yeah, we can put some toys. Like she's looking at the little bear when they do tummy time. Back this is no sheep from where it was. That's really cute. And maybe not like a lot. Wait, what? Toy basket. That's it. And that's decor stuff, I think. Clutter? Is it clutter or decor? Clutter, because I can't find it. Okay, I'm gonna search toy. Basket. See if that works better. Yes, it did. This one. I'm thinking about this one. Really cute little fox. And that one. And we have some more decor items here. Maybe that. But then maybe a little. Nope. That didn't work because that would block the TV. So maybe we put it over here instead. In the corner. Nope. And like the one up it there. And blankets and stuff can be in this corner. So that's not super empty anymore. We do still need something to decorate with wood here. Table. Let's do the magazines. No, I was not supposed to. I was supposed to change the magazine cover, not the table. Let's do that. And maybe like a little candle or something. An option. Candle. You know, that's it. That will have to work for now. And the desk. Let's move back to the desk now. The desk is a desk, so we need a little desk light. Maybe this. No, that doesn't really look great. But we just did this simple one on the university. Give a rock underneath. That's I'm not gonna. No. We should do the. I wanted to do the shelf, so let's do that. Surfaces, shelves. I was just thinking something very simple, like this. With a plant on it, but if the infected, what happened to all the plants that get up there? I mean, we are using some points. That's nice. Let's do that, and maybe like just finding decor is like way harder than you think. That's definitely not in it. She's not old enough. Oh yeah, we can do it like this. Like there's a water bottle and like a calendar. Again, if this didn't have like an apple on it. So much more useful. Let's just do some books. And the butterfly. One. Okay, maybe we can do the sconge. That one there. And where did the other one go? Where two, didn't we? Or maybe I sold the other one. Let's put it there. I don't know. Is that weird? Are they different brightness? You know what? I think they are. They're not different swatches, right? Not the default one. We change it? You know, I kind of like the default, but they're different brightnesses. And yeah, I don't have better build by promise. I can change it. I have to do that later. Can't these medium height walls are bugging me. We need painting for there. Decor and a picture frame. Okay, that's a little big. But we do this. that's kind of bold color, but like something colorful. Maybe the color. No, it don't seem like they're into that. Well, we couldn't do. Well, we could. Yeah, we could do picture frames, even though we don't have any pictures to put in it at the moment. Why not? This. Yeah, this. That works, doesn't it? Oh, whoa, that's right. That's Nina. Yeah, I kind of know. What if we switch them? The picture frames there. By the painting, and then this painting by the table, and the artwork over here. Artwork. I don't know. Um, yeah, and then like here we can do like a tall plant. Like that, to break up the space a little. Okay, we need more lights in this space for sure. I mean, we only have the desk light at the moment and the candles. We need to get a ceiling light. Well, we have the sconces too. We need a ceiling light. I don't know. Maybe this one. Maybe that one. How does that look? That's kind of no. I think we need one that's one that's a little taller. Well, not taller, but that hangs lower down. Okay, that's too low. But something like this. That's two of them, though. But that is it works, but not really. Maybe just no. That's two. I mean, no. That's way too fancy, and that one is too. Maybe the good old bowling stuff pack wire light. Would have to. Maybe not in green. Maybe copper and black. I don't. I don't know if I like the black, the copper. To red and black. Yeah, it's probably not gonna notice super much, but what I put plants up there or something up there on the shelves, like maybe box sets. We still put plants up there. We can, of course. Okay, not all of them go up there. Let's just hope this one doesn't float, and it doesn't look like it is. It's not floating, and it adds a little bit of pop of color up there. That's perfect. We used that one before. Do we have any other little tiny ones we can put up there? I don't want to overuse this little friend. So let's not. Let's put that one there. But we use that one in the other room. Pink roses? No, that's not really them. Do we just... put that one in the middle of the room and then change the... Let's jump into live mode so we can do all the lights. With this room, we want, of course, warmer white and a little less brightness. We want to turn that one off because we only use that one if we absolutely have to. With that one, we can have the gold lighting, and it can be a little bit brighter. I think I want to turn that one off because we only use it when we're using the desk. What happened to the lights? Did they just disappear? Oh, right. Before I forget, we have to do the ceiling. I don't wanna miss that. Let's see. To do the ceiling. So this time, I always forget. Which one did we use on the? I used the Nikon. Do I? Did I? Yeah, I did. Yeah, because it kind of slightly has texture to it, and I like that. So I think this is where I'm gonna stop for now. Yeah, let me know what you think in the comments below, and we'll see you next time. And I think then we might do the hallway. Till then, bye!